You are listening to The Bad Boy Radio Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. This is that real shit, not that fake shit. The only radio show that's not afraid to tell you the truth about the game. This is The Bad Boy Radio Show. Remember, the truth is inside you.
Alright, people, what up? What's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. This is The Bad Boy Show. Miles, what's good?
What's going on, man? I'm out here chilling, man.
Yeah, so Miles is away. Where you at? Where are you at right now?
I'm in the Bahamas.
All right, cool. So if you guys hear some shit, if you hear some shit in the background, that's why, because Miles is out there living it up. So you seen any bad ones out there?
Man, let me tell you, man, you gotta be careful when you come to these islands and shit, because these chicks, as soon as they meet you, they want to put on this fucking poor island girl routine.
Oh, wow.
Like, how the fuck I met this bitch at her job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my hotel is like literally across the street from her job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I tell her, yo, come meet me tonight, you know, because there's like shit going on near my hotel, and I'm like, yo, come meet me tonight. She come out, oh, my car is always on E, and I can't make it out there, and you know, I need help with gas money, and
oh god.
And I'm just like, how the fuck you get to work every day across the street from my hotel,
mm-hmm.
and then as soon as the nigga want to see you, all of a sudden your tank is always on E.
Right.
So, and the sad part is, she was like the baddest chick I saw on the island so far. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you know, you gotta understand, the Bahamas is cool, but it's small. It's a collection of small islands.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a big population out here. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's slim pickings. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
half the chicks that you gonna try to holler at are other tourists.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy. But I kind of, this trip, I had signed up for some shit, some incentive bullshit, and I got the trip. So
right.
You know, so I'm just enjoying the time off, just, you know, relaxing.
Right. That's what's up. So today's show, people, we're gonna be talking about losers in the dating game and why they're losers and how you can avoid being one of these losers. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's an epidemic out here with these guys. But listen, before we get into all that, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into some news. All right. So you guys are listening to The Bad Boy Show.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.
Introducing Ital Roots Jamaican Roots Drink, a perfect blend of health-enriching tropical fruits and naturally powerful male libido-enhancing herbs. Voted best-tasting roots drink in the market and made from superior high-end holistic natural materials. The main ingredient in Ital Roots is Cheney root, a well-known tropical aphrodisiac discovered in Jamaica for men with low energy or low sex drive. It's very high in iron content. This makes it excellent for cleansing and building up the blood cells wherever your body needs it. Buy on Amazon.com or JuiceForLifePlus.com. That's Juice, the number 4 Life, PLUS.com.
Do you have any personal dating issues that you need addressed right now? Dating and life coach Mr. Locario will help you with his 30-minute game session. The Mr. Locario's 30-minute game session is a private one-on-one coaching session on the phone or through Skype. For 30 minutes, you'll get answers to any dating questions you have. To set up your 30-minute game session, go to MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
Oh, we are back. We are back on The Bad Boy Show.
Yeah.
You feel me? So today we're going to be talking about these goddamn losers in the dating game. You feel me?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to make a vacation, so I'm trying to make a little drink. So go ahead.
I'm gonna go in. So basically, we talking about losers in the dating game. All right. Now, the thing is, what makes you a loser in the dating game? Right. What makes you a loser is not because you're not getting girls. You know, that doesn't make you a loser. It's not because you're not, having as much sex as you want. That doesn't make you a loser. It's not because you're the type of guy who is even like having trouble in the game, right? What makes you a loser in the dating game is having a certain mindset, having a defeatist mindset, having a mindset of being the type of person who basically just feels like they have no power to change their circumstance. You feel what I'm saying? The type of person who has the mindset of blaming everything else and not looking at themselves as to why things aren't going the way they want it to go. You see what I'm saying? And so we have a lot of guys out here in the dating game who, are on some loser shit, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? And so, you got a lot of dudes out here, especially you see them like on the internet, online, and on forums, on videos on YouTube, guys, writing articles about these things where they're talking about, oh, I can never get a girlfriend. Women don't like me. So you have these guys out there, they call themselves like TFL. It stands for True Force Loneliness. So that basically means that these guys are forced to be lonely because no women want them and no woman will ever want them. That's their thought process. Then you got the guys who call themselves incels. These are guys who, it stands for involuntary celibate. So the incel means that you have no choice but to be celibate because no girl wants to have sex with you. So we got the True Force Loneliness niggas. We got the incel dudes. And then, a step to another direction, you can say is sort of the MGTOWs. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And so the MGTOWs are a little bit different because some of the guys who claim they're MGTOW, they still sort of deal with women. They might get with chicks and whatever, but they still have the loser mentality. You see what I'm saying? So even though they might fuck a chick here and there in certain cases, if they even get to that point, they still have the mentality of a loser. You see what I'm saying? Which is why they're always complaining about the situations they have with women and all this other stuff. You understand? And so the thing is this, it's like, why do these guys end up being losers in the game? Right? And one of the reasons is because they don't really understand the game. So what happens is, like, I even heard this on plenty of occasions of MGTOW where they'll say, I'm going to be MGTOW and we're going to swear off of women until women start acting right. You understand? And then they'll start acting right for all MGTOW, and then they'll start listening to us and doing what we want them to do. And I'm like, bruh, you don't get it. You don't understand chicks. First of all, let's keep it like 100% real and 100% funky. The whole thing with like MGTOW and shit like that, or even the incels and the TFLs and all that other shit, most of that shit is on the internet. You understand? Like I've literally never been in a situation where I met a dude who told me he was a MGTOW in person. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've never had that happen. Like ever. You know what I'm saying? So like even if he wasn't on some MGTOW shit or that's his philosophy, niggas don't even talk about it in regular everyday conversation. So how real is it? You feel what I'm saying? It's like an emotional type of movement. So a lot of these dudes, they'll be on that type of shit. And the reason why these guys end up in that, being on some loser shit is because they don't understand the game. They don't understand women, because if you think that by folding your arms and saying, we're not going to play with you ladies, that's going to make them change, you're fooling yourself, because you can't change female nature. It is female. It is what it is. You have to understand what female nature is. And then you have to do what you need to do as a man in order to get that woman to basically follow your program. And that's the problem with a lot of these incels, MGTOWs, TFL dudes. they don't the reason why they're complaining and bitching and moaning and having a fit is because they don't know how to properly manage a woman from beginning to end, or whatever you want to call it. That's why these dudes crying about, oh, this girl played me, she did this, she did that, this happened, that happened. But guess why it happened? Because you allowed it to happen by being the type of guy who didn't know what the fuck you're supposed to do. The reason why women don't like these guys, man, like, you know, these dudes who are the incels and the TFLs and all this other stuff. See, this is what guys don't understand. This is why these guys are going to keep being in these situations. They're never going to get shit popping with these women, because women are going to gravitate to guys who they feel can benefit them. Period. You understand? And benefit means a whole bunch of different things to different women, whatever it is that is their specific agenda, whatever it is. So
I think the Gentiles call that hypergamy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And so, and a lot of times they think about it in just a sense of money, like, oh, she's going to jump on to another guy who has more money, blah, blah, blah. And in some cases that is what it is. But what it is, though, is just in general, women want to be with a guy who they feel is a winner. So if you're a loser, why would she want to be with you? You see what I'm saying? It's like, look, think about the woman as an employee or a potential employee, and the man as the company. You feel what I'm saying? If your company ain't doing no business, is going out of business, or nobody's buying no shit from your company, and you don't have the resources to sustain anything, who's going to want to work at your company? Nobody. You feel what I'm saying? So, but if you have a solid infrastructure, if your shit is on point, you're going to have motherfuckers lining around the corner trying to get an interview. So it's the same concept, is that women are looking at it like they want to be a part of that team. They want to be a part of what you got going on. But if what you got going on is bitching, moaning, and complaining and whining and crying, they're looking at you like, what the fuck I want to be around you for? Because you acting like me. You acting like a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You have nothing. Because just like how you be saying that these women ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, if she sees you ain't shit, why she gonna want to be with somebody else that ain't shit? If she also ain't shit. She's trying to get with the person who is the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So she could be part of the shit, because she ain't shit. That's what it is. I'm like, yo, man. They don't get it, B, and it's sad.
The thing with losers, all right, it's like, all right, if you look at sports, right?
Right.
It's like, like, say you're playing basketball. Like, do you want to win because the other team missed the shot? Or do you want to win because you made the shot?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like these cats is, they get online and they talk all of this mess about female nature, and they hope that you're hoping that one day people will come to their senses and do what you want them to do. That's not the way things work.
Right.
That's really not the way things work. You have to
hear the full episode of this bad boy show. Make sure you click the link below and join the Patreon, because all of the new bad boy shows are going to be on Patreon. All right, so make sure you click that link below, join the Patreon, so you will never miss a bad boy show episode.